Hello everyone, my name is Junapala Uday Kiran Kumar, working as a functional English and life skills trainer for AP Balayogi Gurukulam, Sanjeevapuram, Railway Kodur, Kadapa district. I thank APSSDC and SchoolNet for giving me an opportunity to work under Naipunya Vikasam project. Thank you. Today's class is for class 6 life skills and the topic name is activity 22 and 23 writes that makes me happy. Children, how do you feel when you get something by someone without asking them? Definitely we feel very happy, right? Every one of us need three things in our personal life. Those are wants, needs, and rights. Children, let us try to understand what are wants, needs, and rights. First one, wants. Wants are nothing but something that is nice to have but not essential. For example, if you want a pen, you may take from your friend. But here you may also write or take a note with pencil also. So here there is no necessity of a pen. Now let us take an example for need. So we need a house. There is no alternative for house. What is a right? Now let us try to understand the definition of right. A right is nothing but something that is so important to have you in your life and also in the society. My dear children, let me say you something that most of the people will think that rights are only for some people who are living in other countries, but it is not a right opinion. My dear children, please try to understand and know that human rights are for everyone, no matter who you are or where you live. Children, let us try to understand the uses of rights. Yes, human rights involve responsibility towards other people and the wider communities. Individuals also have a responsibility to ensure that they use their rights while also thinking about the rights of others. Respecting and acting the rights of others helps us and people to live together in peace and harmony. Yes, now I can guess that there is a question running on your minds, isn't it? Yes, I can say that you may have a question that then what are our rights? Yes, now let us have a look into that. Now, here are your rights. Let us go. Number 1, the right to an education. Next, the right to be healthy. And the third one is the right to relax and play. Number 4, the right to a voice. Number 5, the right to develop our personalities. Number 6, to get good health, water, food, and environment. And also, you have the right to be heard. In the sense, you should be get an opportunity to say something to others. At the time, they will listen and hear your words. Then you have also the right of protection from cruelty, conflict, and neglect. That means you will be protected from blaming, neglecting, bullying, and insulting. You also have the right to freedom of thought and beliefs. It means you may have the freedom of thinking. You can think on your own, and also you may have your own beliefs. Not only these, there are also rights like right to survival, right to development, right to protection, right to participation, and the right to full opportunity for play and recreation. Also, the right to name and nationality. Not only this, also the right to special care if they are handicapped. Now let us have a look on some slides which gives an overview on this particular topic. Okay children?
My dear children, I would like to remind you one thing, that not only rights, you have also some responsibilities to be taken. Okay children, by this we came to end of this session.
I hope this session will help you to understand your rights and responsibilities. See you in the next class. Until then, take care.